ask me why this is interesting, I don't think. Oh, the different laces. I'm happy about that. The other ones have got like this nice bright orange thing on the ends there.
No, you got your helmet on.
That is so cool. Off to work we go. Yeah. Woo! Snake. Yes, YouTube.
Yes, YouTube.
Hey, not like Ash, is he? Huh? Shit, Ash.
We'll find out in a bit.
Ash is a sender these days, mate. So I've just been speaking to Ryan and Justin about the new bike, the Transition Spire, which I haven't done a proper intro of actually yet. I've put a post up on Facebook saying about the fact that I'm really enjoying it, but I haven't actually I did do a video for Ryan, which was supposed to go out, maybe get like a YouTube short, but recorded it in portrait, so it wasn't usable. One piece of feedback about it is it does seem to inspire my jumping a bit. So what I'm going to do, what I've said I'll do, is send a 470 next time I'm there at Bikepark Wales, and I'm going to clear every jump, and that's a commitment, that is, because this bike's built for it, feels like. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Shout out Greggs for being consistent with their coffees. No one else can do it. Nobody. Just Greggs. Consistent. 1 second. And yeah, go on.
Is it a sausage bap?
Don't go there. We're not talking about it. It is January what? 18th? 20th. The 20th. It is January the 20th, and I'm going to try and put this video out tomorrow. How about that? Is it Friday tomorrow?
Yeah, hospitals are open on the weekend.
Okay, no, I'm lying. I'm going to put this video out on Saturday, so it's the 20th today. I'm going to put it out on the 22nd, but it will be uploaded by tomorrow morning, so it's got to be edited. It's going to be edited, ready to go, and uploaded to YouTube by tonight. Woo! No pressure, Ryan. Anyway, so we are going for some redemption today. We're off to Bikepark, Birmingham. I love calling it that. I think that's what the locals are calling it as well. Yeah, otherwise known as the Licky Hills. Now, me and this young man went there.
What's he on?
What was it? It's about a year ago, weren't it?
Just over, yeah.
Yeah, just over a year ago. It was on a fine day like today. Just have a little look around. Blue skies, bit frosty, the ground's hard. There was some muddy patches there, but the sun was out and it was quite a nice day. We had a right laugh. Now, there was a bit of an issue on that day. Woodsy kept falling off. I put it down to his lack of skills. But I then borrowed his bike after that, and I kept falling off. And then there was a guy at Carnage Chase. He went, "You didn't have that front tyres on the wrong way around, don't you?" I was like, "You're joking me?" And I looked at it, and I was like, "It is." So from that day, like, his confidence went boom after thinking like he was poor on a bike, and all of a sudden it was down to the front tyre. And then it was all about getting back here to
do it again and see how much of a difference it makes. But a whole year passed. Many reasons for it. We did suggest it a few times, didn't we? It was like, oh, should we do it? And then it just never worked out. But I'm happy to say that today is the day. Also, before we get started, I just want to go back to some of the footage from the last time we were at the Lickeys, just to give you a little reminder of how it went.
You might want to turn your telly upside down.
Yeah, let's just cut to the best bits, eh? Check it out, and then we'll go straight into today's Licky runs. Peace. Then, Licky's part 2.
Wash.
Full face up the Lickeys this time.
Checking our chances.
Yeah, front tyres on the right way, check. All right then, let's go. Don't know what any of these runs are called, by the way. None of them, it's just all Licky's part 2. You got it? Nice one. Tight turn here. Oh, nice obstruction there. Yes. Sick. Nice one, bro. That was testing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice.
It all come.
I've got the brakes on. I'm like, my brakes ain't. Oh, they are. I'm just bringing a load of mud with me.
Yeah, I've got a little bit unnerved at times. Whew. I had to tell myself to loose the brakes. Some of those turns are so tight, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, my heart's racing, so it's got to be a good thing. Right, let's get back up there to the top, man.
Yeah,
2 Bambies. Mate, I managed to keep my feet on the pedals all the way through, which just shocks the hell out of me. But, yeah. Wow.
Let's get back up there.
Yeah, man, let's go. So, yeah, last time we were here, I had to go on Woodsys e-bike, and I did this hill climb challenge, which I managed to pull off. And I says, when we come back, it's your turn. So, Woods is going to have a go now. Check it out. That's it, get that momentum.
Trails don't pay bills, baby!
Oh, pay attention! Oh, go on, straighten him up, go, nice! That's it, to the top. Good, ah! Good effort there, man. Sick. All right, this is a new one. Not done it before. Just found it out. All right, wish me luck. That didn't work out. Oh! I didn't work out. I'll do. Second attempt. Okay, I'm gonna go with a different line this time. Yeah. Okay, that was clean.
Oh, wrong way.
I'll take that. Okay, so we. You all right? So the last run that we did in the first visit to Birmingham Bike Park, we're doing now to warm ourselves back up a bit after this little moment I just had, and Woodsys just been standing there filming me. It's really not about me, this ride, it's about this man, so let's get him back in the shot. He's got the GoPro on his chest. We're going to do that sketchy run. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad, and hopefully he doesn't crash into me at the end.
Just a favour, if you are driving on the island at the bottom of the lickeys, take your time, please.
Too late.
Angle going to be good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Here we go. Come on, boy.
Okay, so not great. Woodsys, he's come off. When I was coming down, I was thinking, I can hear him. He's a bit close to me. I don't know whether he should be going this fast. So I started to pull the brakes a little bit just to slow him down. And then as we got to this steep bit, I loosened off a little bit and just thought, oh, let me get going so you can see where he's going on the more techie stuff. And yeah, then this happened.
Something's hurting.
It's good that it's caught you in the meat, but you say your ribs are hurting.
You see that root there? Yeah, you can see the hole.
Yeah.
My front wheels come towards that, and I've had to pop it. And as I've gone over, like, I was just in the wrong line and it just catapulted me ribs straight into that. I knew it was coming, so I tried to
Brace your ribs.
yeah, as much as I could, like.
So that onto that caused this. Oh, is it? Someone's doing lines this way, mate. So he's gone off this, I think. Oh, take time. and then landed into this. I mean, that looks quite freshly snapped off, doesn't it? Yeah, sketchy line. What?
All I'm going to say is if you're riding down here, duck.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Quack quack. Okay, you're on my chest now. Woodsys at the bottom. Oh, hopefully he's okay. Just as I was pushing back up, Woodsy says something. What did you say?
It's going to have to be a part 3.
Lickeys part 3, 2023. Yeah, we'll do one every year. 2021, 2022, 2023.
The aim is just to make it out alive.
Yeah, a 10-year project, and can you ride the Lickeys once a year, every year for 10 years and crack it?
Crack what?
Everything but the trails. All right, let's go back to the car.
Oh, I think, yeah. You got it. So, yeah, had a bit of a game plan at the top. Stay as close as I can to him. Eyebrows are quite long, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you start again in landscape?
Sorry. Anyway.
Anyway, they're getting to the first lot. Anyway, what it is with you lot?
Yeah, so at the top I had a bit of a game plan of that last run that you've just watched. It was to stay pretty close to Ryan and feel some of that adrenaline when you're so close to people, and it's a bit of a moment where and yeah, I've got to stop saying by the look of it. Yeah, I've got to stop saying
what else? And it's begging to be ridden.
Stay close, less braking, and yeah, feel a bit more adrenaline of those moments. I'm always on the brakes, always being a little bit cautious. With me wanting to be a bit better today at the Lickeys, I decided that today was the day to get close. It didn't pay off. I was well ready for the next feature that was coming up, but forgot about the one. And from what I can recall, I just hopped over that first bit and yeah, didn't land it too well. But the idea was to stay close, which was going well up until that point, so I'm not ruling out doing that again. Just not yet. See you finished yet.
have to see it through the window, it don't happen. Full face up the lickeys this time.
Hospitals are open on the weekend. Second no chances. Come on, boy! Hey! Why? Hey! Ah!